The simplest approach is Zen meditation, and I often call it access meditation. We are accessing the moment. So we're returning to everything coming in our senses in this particular moment. And one of the ways we do that is by noticing the breath and tracking the breath going in, tracking the breath going out. So you find wherever that sensation is strongest. We recommend breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Eyes in Zen meditation are open, but slightly lidded. So you're sort of looking at a 45-degree angle, whatever happens to be in that space. In my case, it's the step and the rug and the green thing and the screen. So we suggest putting the hands in a cosmic mudra. That's the left over the right, and the thumbs touching, and the pinky fingers rest on the dantian. Dantian is a Chinese expression, energy garden. That's 2 finger widths below your navel and 2 finger widths inside your body. So that's kind of where the pinky fingers are resting. And you want to roll your shoulders back and get them to relax a little. And in the course of meditation, if they start to like creep up out of tension or whatever, and you start to tilt and you go, oh, I'm way over here, then you just relax, readjust, find your center again, kind of your center of gravity. Nose and chin line up with that dantian. So sometimes if we're thinking or falling asleep, we'll get like this. So if that happens, oh, come back. And then sometimes, of course, people lean too far back. So just keep adjusting. It's not a pain management exercise. So if you have some body pain because you're sitting so still, little muscle pain is pretty typical. But if you have tendon pain, nerve pain, or any kind of pain like that, in our tradition, we do a seated bow, which keeps the form intact. And then you can stand in front of your chair or behind it or beside it in Hop Chang. And then once all the muscles and everything have cooled out, because this is also meditation, same thing, nose and chin, dantian, you're just in Hop Chang. Then you do a standing bow and sit back down. That keeps the form intact, so you're not actually disturbing the other meditators. And you're also maintaining your body wisdom. Because we can only practice with the body we have. So maybe a war veteran who's missing a leg or missing an arm can also practice, no problem. My teacher would always say, don't attach to the form and don't attach to body sitting. So body is supporting the mind. So we make the body still to help the mind become still. So that's most of the body instruction. Now with the mind, on our inhalation, we can think the words, who am I? And then on the exhalation, don't know. A single don't know. Who am I? Don't know. Till all the air is out. Who am I on the inhalation? Don't know. And if we can, we're trying to breathe from the dantian, from the belly. If that makes you uncomfortable or causes your breath to get weird or get out of sync or something, don't force it. It's a suggestion. Just breathe normally, whatever pace, let the body breathe itself, is what we say. And then as the body is breathing itself, who am I? Don't know. Who am I? Don't know. And this don't know is not an opposites don't know. Like, I don't know Spanish, but Alma could teach me. So I'm ignorant of Spanish, but that ignorance could be taken away with teaching. That's what we call an opposites don't know. Also, I don't know how to change the spark plugs on my car, but somebody could show me and then I would know. That's what we call ignorance not knowing. This don't know has no opposites in it. So if I were to say, where were you before your mother was born? There's no way to answer that question. Or when I die, where do I go? You know, maybe my body to the crematorium and then into an urn on my son's mantle. But this thing that's giving the talk, where does that go? Yeah. There might be a story about where that goes, but none of us have a direct experience of it. So this don't know has no opposites in it. It can also come from beauty, nature, or art. You know, we might arrive at Yosemite Valley, you know, to go hiking and get to that first big parking lot where you see El Capitan and Bridal Veil Falls, and nature's so beautiful, boom, your thinking stops. Because everything coming in is incomprehensible. So our thinking just naturally stops. That's the same don't know. And also artists, when they're maybe dancing or singing or painting, and they've become one with that activity, you'll hear a lot of artists say, oh yeah, the song sings the singer. So the singer has gotten out of the way. That's the same point. There's just the art appearing. So this is just one of those ways to be still and keep this question, who am I? Don't know. And the don't know isn't the answer to who am I. It's just what we call holding the question. So then your thinking will show up. Maybe after 3 breaths or 4 breaths, you'll go to the future, and for dinner or whatever, or you'll go to the past. I had this argument. Or you'll go across the country and remember friends or family. As soon as you realize that's where all your thinking is, we just come back. Oh, the carpet is speckled, my robe is gray. Who am I? Don't know. So come back to what's coming in the senses. You know, maybe we hear a helicopter, that's wonderful. Maybe a dog will bark, or we'll hear a crow. That often will, you know, I'm having a fight with my older brother, and then, oh, a crow calls, oh, come back. Thank you. So the crow is like helping me meditate. It's not a problem. It actually, all right, that's what we're doing. Meditation time, only meditate. So just paying attention to the moment. Also do that with kindness. Like all of us, especially experienced meditators, will find that they've wandered and then be a little hard on themselves. Like, what's wrong with you? No good, bad job. Let that voice go. Or, okay, you can have a seat at the table, but you can't shout at me, I'm meditating. Because there may be a lot of voices at the table, but we're just coming here and as a group, helping each of us is helping the other become still. Make sense? Cool. Any question? Great. So we'll start. We'll sit for 30 minutes, then we'll take a short break. I'll make some announcements, then we'll chant the Heart Sutra, which takes about 6 minutes, and then I'll give a talk and have a question and answer. That's what we're looking at today. And of course, if you need to step out of the room, use the restroom, be comfortable. It's a soft style. So I like to start with 3 cleansing breaths. It helps me get back into the room and shift from talk mode to sitting mode. So it's a big inhalation through the nose. Noisy exhalation completely out through the mouth. Second cleansing breath. And the third cleansing breath. Welcoming everything in and letting everything go. Wonderful. Well done.
Hi, I'm Robert Lurie with Long Beach Meditation. Your gracious generosity makes this programming possible. If you found this video to be of value, please consider making a donation here. And if you'd like to watch more videos like this one, click here. And if you want to stay up to date with Long Beach Meditation, click here to subscribe. Thank you.